so happy you guys are tuning back in for another episode. Today I'm pretty much gonna go to the grocery store. I wanted to take a chance to do a vlog a little bit today, but also just like a sit down and chill type vibe as well. I look a little bit of a hot mess. If you're following me on social media and Instagram and things like that, if you know, you know. And if not, my kids are sick. And the whole point of this video too, towards the end of it, I'm gonna just talk about a few things I wish I had done before Nala started kindergarten, and things that I feel like might help boost your immune system. Just advice, I'm not a medical person at all, but just things that I wish if I could go back and do it again that I would change and stick with, because I think that it would be better for her health and her immune system and things like that. Also, side note, so we're gonna go to the grocery store, pick up Nala from school, and also we got a new TV. It's new to us, but not brand new. A good friend of ours gave us a free TV because they had a new one, so they wanted to get rid of their old one. So we took it because our TV has a crack down the middle. It's kind of weird. There's a crack down the middle. Not a crack, but the pixels are weird down the middle, or it'll go across the top. So I figured, why not try it out? We could switch up some TVs and things like that. So ignore my appearance. I'm just running on no sleep, medication schedules, pick up, drop off, work, all that jazz. So you're gonna see the real, the raw, the ugly, the whatever. So enjoy a little vlog, and let's see what we do next. I don't know if a montage is coming or if we're gonna jump right into other things. We'll see. It's a mystery today. So just got to the grocery store. I'm gonna pick up a few things for Aria. So just as a little update, she has RSV, and this is her third third ear infection. So now we have to make a couple appointments for specialists and things like that. So I'm just gonna shop around, pick up a couple things to help her, give her some probiotics and stuff like that to help with her stomach. And hopefully this will be the last time we happen to need anything for medicine for at least a month. Or honestly, a week would be nice. So far, got a couple things. I want to try to get Greek yogurts and stuff. The kids don't really they don't eat yogurt like they used to, so I'm hoping that I can find something. Things that we needed just to get us through the next couple days, honestly. And I like shopping like that. I feel like 9 times out of 10 when I shop in a way that I am, buying for the week, we throw out so much food because we don't want most of it by the end of the week. Or it's hard for me to plan what we're gonna want for lunch or what we're gonna want to eat for dinner. So I just got up a couple things. I found these really cool things. Let me see if I can show you. I hope they're good. I'm gonna scan them in my Yucca app, I think it's called, because I just want to double check, because I didn't really look over the ingredients and stuff, because I hate buying things that end up not really being good for you, even though they're supposed to be good for you. But I wanted to see if the kids will like them, because it does have protein in it and it has fiber, and they need a lot of that just for their stomachs and just so that they're eating better things. So I wanted to try that and try it for myself. So we'll see. I'm reading these ingredients and I'm just I don't know. But anyway, I'll try them. They look really cute. But I ended up getting the kids some strawberry yogurt to try. Hopefully they'll eat it. And I just got a little bit of snacks, stuff to make pasta tonight with sauce, just because it's just quick. I know the kids like it. I'm trying to just cook things that everyone could just eat. And then I brought salad dressing because I like to have a salad and stuff like that for dinner. So it was a quick shop. After this, I'll be on the way to pick up Nala and everything. And after that, we'll get into the fun stuff, the convo I want to have. So we'll see how that goes. All right, see you soon. How was school?
Good.
You had fun?
Yes. I went to the library today.
You did?
Yeah.
How was the library?
Good.
Did you get a new book?
Yeah. I'm gonna hit you.
All right.
Because what?
Because.
Yeah. I said because what? Because what?
Because.
Because what?
You can't litter. You can't throw things out the window, silly goose.
Why?
Because it's not good.
Why?
So let's get into the main reason for this little like sit down and chat today, because I wanted to talk about a few things that I wish I had done before Nala started in school in kindergarten, or just to help build them up, build up their immune systems and things like that, because kindergarten's been rough since, what was it? They started the first week of September. By September 8th, Nala had gotten sick. Then I want to say like maybe we got it, like I got it too, and maybe the baby. I can't really remember the full order of like everything now at this point, but like everyone had gotten sick. Aria had gotten sick, and since then her and Aria have been going back and forth with getting sick, feeling, not even feeling, I shouldn't even say feeling better, because literally the day that one is like starting to approach that, like, okay, I'm starting to feel better, the other one's sick or something else is going on with ear infections and all this stuff, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's like another story for another time. But the things I wish I would have did, so when Nala was like Aria's age and like younger, I used to give her like berries every single day faithfully. She always had strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Yeah, I think that's all the berries. I'm like losing my mind. So all of those berries, like every single day without fail. And obviously as the kids get older, like we still did those things, but then things get expensive. We're all eating. I mean, by the time she was 3, Aria came along, COVID happened. So then there was like food shortages of everything, and we weren't like buying all the same things, but we also were just sitting in the house and chilling and eating like snacks and whatever. But at some point I started to get into, like just recently, I started to get more into like reading labels and reading ingredients and like locking down. And I think between like being tired and busy and rushing and things getting expensive and life getting hectic, we started like having like bad eating habits. We weren't eating as good as we were before. We weren't eating as much fruits and like vegetables as we were before. And then as time continued on, obviously patterns started to happen with the kids, and then they got super picky. And we used to call Aria a garbage disposal. Like, that girl could eat. She'd eat anything and everything. Like, she never had an issue with eating anything. And now it's like she doesn't want to eat. She doesn't want to eat anything. And they just get to that picky stage, which I wish I would have like been more like strict about what they ate and how they ate. Sorry, I'm like moving up in line. What they ate and how they ate, because of the fact that obviously it would have built up their immune systems more. They would have had like those vitamins like built up in their system, like vitamin C, D, like anything that can help fight off like colds and infections and viruses and stuff like that, just to like deal with it better. And I still feel like they deal with it really good, but I just want it to be like the best. situation. So that's like one thing. I would try to get them out of being like super picky eaters and stuck to just eating like chicken nuggets and french fries and things like that, because obviously it's not like as I'm getting older and learning and seeing how those things affect my body and how they can affect like kids, even their like mental health, emotional things and stuff like that. I would have really tried harder to get them out of like just being carby kids, or like kids that just needed things to be like fried to eat it and whatever, and get back into eating more fruits and vegetables. So that's like the one thing that I would recommend. 2, definitely getting good vitamins, because a lot of vitamins today that are on the market for kids, especially like the gummies and things like that, they have a lot of like artificial stuff in them, or just like high sugar contents and things that also still cause inflammation and still cause issues within the body. So then it's kind of like you're trying to fight against infections and fight against inflammation, but you're also taking something that can help cause it at the same time. So I've been actually doing research on some vitamins for kids that are like truly made with just fruits and vegetables, sweetened with like monk fruit or a natural sweetener, not like unnatural sweeteners or high fructose corn syrup and stuff like that. So there's a company called Hiya. This is not like a sponsored video or anything like that, but I'm going to be buying those soon. I have to insert maybe like a picture, or I could take the name of the vitamin that I recently just bought for the kids that I've been liking so far. And it has like elderberry, vitamin C, zinc, and it's good for ages 2 and up. So I've been able to use it on the girls, and even myself, I've been taking like elderberry. I've been drinking my Skinny Brew too, which I feel like has some immune boosting properties as well. And I have been eating, like cleaning up my eating habits too, and trying to not eat things that like cause too much inflammation and stuff in my body as well, because I feel like it has been helping me. Because usually if the kids got sick, I always like caught everything that was like brought into the house. Like my husband got sick for the most part, and if like the kids got sick, obviously I'm caring for them majority of the time, so I would get it too. But I haven't, since that first week of September, I haven't been sick. I've been fine. I haven't been getting anything that they're getting, so I don't know if it's like residual stuff, or maybe I'm pushing it a little bit and I'm gonna be like sick by the end of this week or something. Hopefully not, because it's so hard to take care of your kids when you're sick. But that's another thing I've been doing. And what else? Oh, making sure that they enjoy drinking water for sure. Like Aria would drink water. Nala is just like, I gotta force that girl to drink water. And then there's kids that legit just love drinking water. Like it does not bother them at all. That's something I definitely like wish I pressed a little bit more, to make sure that they just drank enough fluids and water. And what else? I feel like there's a few more things that I wanted to mention. But in any case, like if you could do anything for your kids before kindergarten starts, get them used to other foods. If you could pack their lunches just so that way the food that they're eating has better nutritional value, because school food is like and also just get them like in fruits, vegetables, drinking water, and give them whatever vitamins that is age appropriate for them to be able to take to just boost their immunity. Give them like shakes and fruit smoothies and things like that, just to keep all the natural foods like high up in their like eating routine, because I feel like that will really, really help kids to just get better and stay better, or just be able to fight things off. So even if they are catching colds, maybe they're lasting a little longer, so you still have a few days in between kids being sick and stuff like that. So that way it's not literally a continuous cycle to the point that we pretty much really haven't had many days without them. Like maybe they're better, but they still have a nasty cough, and they're not contagious, but they're still fighting off like something within themselves. So that's my little 2 cents for today. I didn't want to like not do anything because of the fact that, like, you know, the kids are sick, we're like sleep deprived, we're trying to like rush around and get everything done and also take care of the kids and things like that. But I figured like this would be a good like mom topic. Like, let's talk about something that can hopefully benefit people. And I'm also going to not link down below, but like type the name of a specific ingredient that my doctor mentioned, because she said a lot of things for like chest congestion to help with like expectoration, I think if I said the word right, also are cough suppressants. And the Marcus was asthmatic, or is asthmatic. His brother is asthmatic as well. So like they say, my kids are kind of showing like symptoms of possibly being asthmatic or having issues with things like that. And she also recommended the fact that it's best to not give them cough suppressants because it actually aggravates the asthmatic like issues that they could have. Plus, it's better for them to just cough up and get out whatever they can. We're also doing a nebulizer, which helps calm but open up the airway, so that way it doesn't get too aggressive to the point that they're throwing up, because that has been happening, which is also, I heard the doctor said, is a sign that they could be asthmatic too, is if you're coughing to the point of vomiting and things like that. So I just wanted to bring a little bit of my knowledge, a little things that I've been learning with the kids, to people's attention, so that way if they're dealing with similar things or are about to start the school world and didn't do like any type of daycare, any type of preschool, things to expect, things that you could do to like help strengthen their immune systems now, so that way they're fully prepared as best as possible for when they're getting into a more public scene, and they will get sick like regardless. But so far, overall, I will have to say my kids have their normal energy levels despite being sick. They're playing, they're eating as normal, they're drinking pretty much as normal, they're sleeping fairly well, besides like a few missed days. It's more like me going back and forth and kind of like, you know, checking on them, just being a nurse mom, because you always want to make sure you can be there for them, God forbid like something takes a turn. So just things like that. I thought it would be helpful to bring some tips out to you guys. So I want to say thank you so much for tuning in to this. I hope you like, comment, subscribe. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook. My link is in the bio, but also on my social medias, if you do follow, my links on that as well. I try to keep my link to everything in one spot, so that way you can subscribe, you can follow my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and also shop my store, and also reach out to me for business and if you're looking to make income from home. So I can't wait to talk to you next time, and I look forward to hear your thoughts on this video. Bye. Peace. Alrighty, so before well,